We'll do a quick pause for station identification. You are listening to Dude. Check this out. Miscellaneous edition.
Yeah, so
Miscellaneous.
yeah, it's been a while since we chatted.
Yeah,
You were globetrotting.
I did. I globe trotted. I trotted.
Yeah,
Too much walking.
yeah.
Too much walking. I went to the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, had a $65 smallish glass of champagne at the top. Dumb. But I got a glass. What else did we do? We went to some church on some hill, which was cool. Mass was going on as well, and they let a bunch of us in, which I thought was weird to like be able to walk around the church while mass was going on.
Hmm.
A lot of food, a lot of walking. Dave, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I walked 900 miles in Paris, and I think we got out of there just in time, because there's a lot of protests going on right now
Hmm.
in Paris, which they love to do that there. They love to protest in Paris. They just got done protesting the retirement age being lifted up to 62, I think. I mean, we got 67. We aren't doing anything about that. So, um,
Let's
so Ren,
see.
Ren,
Ren.
huh?
Ren, yeah, released a new album. I think it's called Sick Boy. Let's see. It is. I have it automatically downloaded to my iTunes, but I haven't listened to it yet. It's got 18 tracks.
Wow.
Um, and I'm not sure if we've reacted to any of these yet. Uh,
Lost all faith.
is that
Murderer. Murderer.
Murderer? Yeah, we did that one.
Yeah.
I don't have my reading glasses on. That's on there.
Yeah, it's on there. It's track number 7. Um,
Oh, for some reason it didn't download that one. 1, 3, 4, 5. What? I'll have to look into that. Okay, maybe that's why it looked wonky.
all right, well, I'm downloading it. I'm adding it.
So maybe we should pick one before we, render it unusable.
Yes. There's no rating. Well, they're all almost every single one of them has an E next to it. So come on, Ren, do a nice love song for crying out loud. You can have a murder at the end, but can we do one that's not E?
Right.
Um,
Let's see what else has happened since um Band of Heathens.
yeah. What up?
Another
What's up with
another
them?
one of our favorite groups. We both seen them in concert. They are let's under Grammy consideration in 3 categories, and they're an independent owned label. So they're not signed to a big deal, and they're up for Best Americana Album for the album Simple Things. Um, Best American Roots Song, Don't Let the Darkness, and Best Americana Performance, Heartless Year. So that's a big deal for a band without a official major label. I mean, I've never heard of it, but
An independent label. Like I think of like was it Sub Pop? Was independent, wasn't it?
yeah, they weren't they like a smaller label up in the Seattle area or Washington. Um, so yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of artists who put out their own stuff. I think Prince did it for a couple years before, after his music, he didn't want to sign with anybody because of the royalties and all that kind of stuff. But um, yeah, congratulations to them. I mean,
Yeah.
I hope they win. I know So
it makes me wonder, will they have that award on the show?
probably not. They might list it in the category of previously awarded before the show. You know, they go through a bunch of stuff like they do in um, for Oscars and whatnot, best microphone holder and stuff like that. They only keep the big ticket items on the main show pretty much anymore.
Yeah, for the labels
Yeah.
that are willing to pay for that airtime. Oh, that's cool. I mean, it makes me want to, I might even watch the Grammys just to see that, at the beginning of the show, if they do that.
Yeah. I think they have a separate event for a certain number of the categories that aren't deemed uh, show worthy or main show worthy or but anyways, yeah, I'm not surprised just because of how talented they are and how they put out some great music. So
Yeah, and
uh
they're great to see live.
yeah. And you wonder if like a big label now comes knocking, say they win Best Americana Album again, and then they win in the other categories, does like Columbia or I don't know what the big labels are anymore, Geffen, do they come knocking and
Mafia.
yeah. Did they try to sign them and would they sign or would they say no, we're good, we're doing well on our own? I don't know how they would treat that.
I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on what their goals are. If they want to, you know, make $1 million or $10 million or $100 million and then stop going on the road, I don't think that would be the thing they want to do. I would imagine they'll just be like the Stones and the Beatles. They'll play until they can't play anymore on stage.
And have total control of their creativity, their distribution. I mean,
Yeah.
um, they seem to be doing fine without the major label. So yeah, it would be like bittersweet because I liked seeing them in a intimate venue like we've have, and you want them to do well and be very successful, but then if they explode and go like Motley Crue, big time, big
Huge
band
stadium.
Van Halen, then they become a little more untouchable as far as for the smaller venues. So
Yeah, I mean you had probably the experience more than I did. When I went and saw them live, there was a backstage and they did not come out before the show or even after the show. But that type of being approachable is not possible when they go to the big stages, right? They just are only backstage, on stage, and then gone. And yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch. But I can appreciate that. Like it was nice to go see them and have them be like 20 feet from me and look at their pedal board and get a snapshot of their set list, versus, binoculars and zooming your phone in all the way to record stuff. So
right.
yeah. Well,
So
congratulations on the nomination, and looking forward to watching the beginning of the Grammys. I don't think I'm gonna watch the rest. We'll just see what they get announced.
yeah,
It'll probably be on the internet too, right?
I'm sure that it will. If they get a mention anywhere, if they win, I'm sure they'll somebody from the Band of Heathens, One Foot in the Ether fan club on Facebook group will post a link somewhere. So
Every time I hear you say Band of Heathens, I'm reminded of that Charlie Daniels band song, Devil Went Down to Georgia. But
yeah.
Band of Demons joined in
Oh,
because he was playing. Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways, I can't wait. Wait, did he say Band of Demons? No, Band of Heathens. Maybe they were going to be Band of Demons and they like Charlie Daniels.
You know what? I heard the story of how they came up with the name, but I can't remember it. Uh, yeah, drawing a blank.
All right. Today is, we're filming today on Friday the 13th.
Today's Friday the 13th.
Yes, Dave and I both walked under ladders. We've jinxed ourselves numerous times. Um,
I, what? I totally forgot that I knew it was going to be a Friday the 13th in October, but um why I didn't think today was the Friday the 13th, a couple days after my birthday. That's on the 11th. I don't
Well, I mean, that's it. That's the episode.
see ya.
Thanks for watching. Wait, that's the episode. Thanks for watching.
Part two.